Indestructible Man. Not The Indestructible Man, just Indestructible Man. From 1956. It stars Lon Chaney Jr., though he's only billed as Lon Chaney in the movie. He is the Butcher, who he was double-crossed by his gang, is basically his backstory. And he has a little bit of dialogue in the movie, but then he just, well, I'll get to that in a second. Our main detective is Max Showalter, and he plays, and I shit you not, Lieutenant Dick Chasen. Dick Chasen. He's chasing dicks. Also, he's a detective who's a dick. So it's like, what the fuck? So the Butcher is executed, and a random scientist steals his body to bring him back to life with electricity. And it conveniently destroys his vocal cords, so he cannot speak. So Lon Chaney Jr. does not say a single word after the first scene we meet him. And it's established right away because they're trying to take some blood for some testing. The needle does not penetrate his skin, so he's indestructible. And as we discover, also, bullets basically bounce off him. He's indestructible. But, at one point he's set on fire, and it actually burns the shit out of him. Like, he looks like a burn victim afterwards. So it's like, you can't stab him, you can't shoot him, but you can burn him? And then, the big death is electricity. He gets electrocuted. And it's nothing anybody does, it's something he does by mistake. So it's like, okay, electricity brought him back to life, but it also killed him? But he's indestructible, so how is anything hurting him at all? And basically he goes on a rampage to go after the people who screwed him over, and that's the movie. That is all the movie is. Indestructible Man is a weird mix of film noir, sci-fi, and horror. And it's a bad combo. It really is a bad combo. They do not mix. Dialogue in general is so awkward. Like, it's just so weird. There's narration from our Dick Chasen. Oh my god, I'm a 5-year-old. And it's very noir style, but he states the obvious. Everything that comes out of his mouth in the narration is just obvious. The movie in general is kind of a Frankenstein ripoff, but at least Lon Chaney is good. He's pretty much the only decent thing about this movie. It utilizes a lot of close-ups on Chaney's face because he doesn't speak, so he conveys all of his emotions with his eyes, with his facial expressions, and Chaney, being usually a man behind a mask like his father, knows how to be full expression-y with his eyes, with his face, his nose, his mouth, everything. He learned from the best to become one of the best. And that's pretty much the only good thing about Indestructible Man, is the emotion Lon Chaney Jr. is able to convey in his voiceless role. But other than that, the movie's not even, like, dumb fun. It's not fun, it's just boring. It's just boring. But because Lon Chaney Jr. is so good, I'm going to give Indestructible Man a 4. Did you enjoy the review? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see a new Craptacular Horror Review every week. Feel free to leave a comment to discuss your thoughts on the movie, or if you have a film you'd like to see reviewed in the future. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.